Secret Service agent who refused to take bullet for Trump got new job. You won't believe what it is. The resistance is a term we're hearing more and more often lately. It seems to be a classed-up term for the 6-month-long temper tantrum that the left has been pitching ever since Donald Trump won the presidency. They're resisting his policies, his person, and his position, with very little facts given as to what they object to. In some cases, even when it's their job to work with, or for the president, those who don't agree with him or didn't vote for him are taking their frustrations out in an illegal and unethical way. The leaks that have been abounding in the White House by those still loyal to the previous administration have been a demonstration of the harm that the dissenters are willing to do in order to cause problems for President Trump. One extremely high-profile traitor is a Secret Service agent who decided to break just about every rule in the book back around the time of the inauguration to make her opinions on the current commander-in-chief, who she's sworn to protect, no matter what, known and heard. The agent in question, Kerry O'Grady, was supposed to receive a first-class ticket to whatever the Secret Service's version of the hottest circle of hell is, but that doesn't seem to have happened. Via Washington Free Beacon. The senior Secret Service agent who said she did not want to take a bullet for President Trump did not suffer several disciplinary actions imposed on other agents and officers for allegations of similarly serious or lesser misconduct, according to multiple sources from the Secret Service community and attorneys specializing in federal law enforcement, labor and employment law. Kerry O'Grady, the agent in question, was removed from her position as head of the Secret Service's Denver district in March amid an investigation into her pre-election Facebook comments about Trump. O'Grady remains on paid administrative leave and retains her security clearance 6 months after the agency first started looking into the allegations of misconduct against her. Additionally, senior managers have never placed O'Grady on a do not admit list, an agency-wide notification that an employee whose conduct is under investigation is not allowed access to any Secret Service offices or resources, according to 2 former agents. Despite the obvious efforts to protect the agency from employees accused of serious misconduct that could pose a security threat, the sources described the do not admit list also as a shaming device and an intimidation tool that senior managers have inconsistently used in recent years against employees facing less serious allegations of misconduct. While O'Grady's continued employment with the agency is not unusual as the process plays out, attorneys who have represented Secret Service agents and officers and other law enforcement employees in disciplinary cases say she has not faced some of the harsh sanctions imposed on many of their clients. Several sources within the Secret Service community worry that O'Grady will retain her employment and simply be transferred to another division of the Department of Homeland Security. Such a move would allow her to serve out her time until she can retire with a pension, a move the agency has used with at least one other official in the public crosshairs. Secret Service Deputy Director Alvin A.T. Smith was forced to resign in December 2015 when the agency was under pressure from Congress after a string of security lapses. He was allowed to transfer to another position in DHS, according to an email that praised his 29 years of service to the agency sent to all staff. O'Grady wrote on her personal Facebook site in October that she would rather face jail time than take a bullet for Trump because she considered him a disaster for the country, especially as it relates to women and children. Additionally, she updated her profile picture on Inauguration Day to an artist's rendering of Princess Leia with the words, "A woman's place is in the resistance."